Hello and welcome to day 6 of completing an island in 10 days without spending any bells. My goals for today in no particular order are to make sure all of the plots have filled, start on the pathing, decorating and cliffscaping, time travel to fall so I can collect DIYs and materials, and then of course do all of my day-to-days. So not much really, let's just get to it, shall we? I started off by running around and doing all of my day-to-days. I noticed that Egbert was sick, so I made a mental note to make sure that I went back with some medicine at some point. And I found hydrangea bushes on my cabin tour, easily the best ones in the game. I grabbed a nook mole ticket in the hopes of maybe finding my sister fruit or bamboo island. Unfortunately, I did not. I did find Gwen though, who I left behind. I grabbed some flowers while I was there and headed home. I grabbed another Nook Miles ticket. I found Marcy on this island and I most definitely left her behind. It was just a terrible island really. It was a crappy villager, no DIY, useless furniture, and I couldn't catch any trash in this pond except for one tyre. And I normally have a lot of good luck on this island, so I was pretty disappointed. After I was done on the island, I time travelled to May 1st, and can you believe it? Both of my plots were still empty. It was really starting to get to me now and I had to fill those plots. I mean, I had to. It was driving me crazy. I quickly ran around and done all of my day-to-days and then I time travelled again. Only this time I went backwards and it actually worked. So we have Maddie moving to the island. I time travelled back to May 1st and this other plot was still empty.
It's just so annoying.
So I bought a Nook Mile ticket and I said, whoever is on this island, I am just going to invite them to move in. Because honestly, this was taking up way too much of my time. But it was just bothering me so much, I had to make sure that those plots filled. Welcome to the island, Rasher. Then after spending a bit of time finding and sorting out custom patterns, it was finally time to start decorating. Again. So the entrance is coming along nicely. I am so glad I redone it because it looks so much better now. After replanting a heap of crops, it was time to get started on the terraforming and the pathing. To save on time, I'm going to have pieces of pathing leading to the houses rather than having one continuous path around the island. I'm also going to be leaving it blank. I do end up going back to the entrance and digging up the flowers and removing the custom paths that I've put down. It looks really pretty, but it just takes so long to do it, and I can't do that around the whole entire island. Now it's time to do a little bit of work on the campsite. I also worked on the area around the Able sisters, but I just couldn't get it to work, so I ended up tearing it down anyway. I did run around and do a few bits and pieces around the island, but before I finished for the day, I wanted to go back and finish off the entrance. So I decorated the cliff tops that I have next to resident services. Then finally, after a chaotic day of laying down pathing and terraforming, the build is finally done. I have these empty spots on either side where I might extend the garden out yet. I'm not really sure. We'll have to see about that. I feel like today was messy, but very productive. Day 6 is over, only 4 more days to get this island done. Can I do it? I honestly don't know. Like and subscribe to find out, I guess. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!